in the game.
This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. This is Austin, Texas, and Darrell K. Royal Stadium, home of the Texas Longhorns. As we'll see, the national champions from last year, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. The Bulldogs will kick this deep to start us off. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Offense operating from the pistol. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Play action here on first down. The pocket breaking down. He's going to take off. Tries to get loose on the scramble, but is brought down after a short gain. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, two top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over.
Quarterback unaware of the play clock. That'll cost them 5. Second down play coming up. Back to throw. It's Lagway. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. 6-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 4.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that end route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
So on the opening drive, it's now 3rd and 4. And the wideout goes in motion. Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. Makes a quick catch. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense. Here's the option play. He'll pitch it. Breaks free. Now here he goes. Out past the 30. At the 10. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Well, all the footwork that they've done to get ready for this game, here we are in the opening drive. They see exactly what they thought they might see based on their film work. It pays off, and this back had a ton of space to show you what kind of speed he has.
And he knocks through the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Steps out of bounds at the 19. That's where they'll start the drive. Offense goes to the pistol formation now. On first down, it's play action. Lets it fly to the wideout. And the senior quarterback puts a little bit too much on the throw.
Oh, man, I really like the route here by this wide receiver. Does a nice job of separating, creates some space there. The quarterback, unfortunately, just puts that ball too far out in front of it.
Looking downfield, it's Reed. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. Good enough for a fresh set of downs. They'll spot the ball at the 40.
Just a really good ball here to be able to pick up this first down for the Georgia offense. And being able to have a balanced attack is so important in modern college football, and Georgia does that as well as anybody.
You make the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set up with a first down at the 47. Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Same tailback, another carry. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss of the play.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
As the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kurt.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
On third down, he drops to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Hale. We make the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Looking for some space. It's Frazier. Brought down after a solid run by the senior.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up the back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
The Dogs looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Back to pass. It's Reed. Grab behind the line. It's Barber. Touchdown, Georgia. This quarterback on fire today. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down into the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
Return starts from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half as they try to make some adjustments here. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Just a small gain. Look at it, 2nd and 9.
And that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
2nd down after that previous play. Scanning the field. It's Lagway. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. The Longhorns hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. Try and muscle for the first down. Breaks into open space. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Defense spends their 2nd timeout to try to regroup. This should be the last play of the quarter. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. Likely to be the final play of the opening period. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. And the pass is incomplete to wrap up an eventful first quarter. So some early drama here. We're all even at the end of one. Let's take a quick pause and check out the stats from this first quarter. And as we move to the 2nd quarter, we hope these teams will build on a promising start. The Longhorns will line up to kick it away. On to punt now for the first time today. Turner brought down. Sets up the next drive. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time. Looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Trying to find some room. It's Frazier. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. They don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
It's a blitz look here from the defense. To throw, it's Reed. Pass not complete. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
But the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down. Critical down and distance, do a good job of dialing things up, and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. comes back out on the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. Pressure is coming. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Grab behind the line. It's Smith. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
Good time here to drop this screen in by the offensive coordinator, and a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
That completion sets up a 3rd down play. Off the RPO, caught to the right. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Texas.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. A quick strike to be able to climb back into this football game. Now can the defense do their job and get a stop and give this hot offense the football back?
PAT is good. They slammed into the kicker and penalty markers are down. The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Back to pass. It's Reed. No connection there. The pass is incomplete. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. That incompletion makes it 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time, and now 3rd down coming up.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job of taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
And he's intercepted. Touchdown, Longhorns. The defense gets involved in the scoring.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms, and he takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so a touchback will start at the 25. Georgia offense is back out on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. Using his legs, it's Frazier. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Breaks free. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Boy, great patience and acceleration to be able to pick up this first down by this back from Georgia. You think of Georgia backs, you think about Herschel Walker right away, right? Sonny Michel, Todd Gurley, Nick Chubb, Noshawn Marino. I mean, the list goes on and on of great Georgia backs.
The pass ball is incomplete on the scramble. That's good coverage.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass you've got to have to come up with and make a catch.
Looking to pass. It's Reed. On the run here. Lets it go. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up.
Quarterback tried to connect here on the end route, but I'll tell you, the defender does a great job of reading the route and knocking the ball away.
Now it's 3rd and long for this offense. Football right at midfield. A deep shot to the left side. Catch made down near the 10, and he's still going. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have 1st and goal right there.
Boy, that's got to be a breakdown in coverage or a missed assignment. There's no way that a receiver should be that wide open.
They're going to run the option. Pitch to the back. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
That's how you defend the option. Take the quarterback away and then use your speed to bring the pitch back down.
Nothing on 1st down, so now it's 2nd and goal from the 6. Hand off inside, looking for the touchdown. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Dogs. And now they'll set up for the point after.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back, but the continuity of this offensive line was on display, and that's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Butler. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8. Defense takes their 3rd and final timeout of the half to talk strategy.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
He escapes the pocket. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. And that senior toughness on display as he keeps the drive moving himself.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the 1st down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the 1st and keep this drive moving.
Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost him 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Penalty makes it 1st and long. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Looking to pass. It's Lagway. Moves out of the pocket. It's going to be incomplete. Tried to make something happen on the run, but nobody open.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Running out of time in the pocket. He's hit as he throws it.
When this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance, he gets out of the pressure off to his right. But, man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
And they'll kick it away here. Decides not to fair catch it, but he is tackled immediately. A gutsy move, but didn't produce much. And now the first play of this drive. They'll begin at the 36. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. On the run, he'll let it go. With the catch, it's Williams. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43.
But there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
They look to throw it here on second down. Grab down the middle. It's James. He's brought down quickly as short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Scanning the field, it's Reed. Makes the catch, it's Frazier. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
Looking to scramble. And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Caught behind the line. It's Frazier.
Well, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just one or two plays here before halftime. So they elect to send out the field goal unit, trying to add 3 points to their total before the end of the half. Oh, and he knocks it right through. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Longhorns will kick this away to get the second half going. And he takes this from inside the 5. The returner is brought down. Gets started with the next drive. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. The ground game ineffective in the first half. Let's see if they stay patient or look to open up with the pass game. Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there. It'll cost him 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. On the ground, it's Frazier. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Here comes the bunch formation. Back to throw. It's Reed. With the catch, it's Hudson. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. And the Bulldogs looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Caught over the middle. It's Frazier. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down. The Dogs come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. The Dogs look to keep this drive moving.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. Grab down the middle. It's Hudson.
Chris, that's a great example of his arm strength. He just fired the ball in there much quicker than the defense could even react.
6th play of the drive coming up. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Hunt over the middle. It's Hale. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. First down. A new set of downs after that completion.
Well, when you play zone defense on 3rd down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the first down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
2nd down after the incompletion. Dropping back. It's Reed. Screen to the receiver in the flat. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team. He was on the mark with his last kick, but this one is from 50 yards away. The field goal is good.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. The Longhorns offense takes the field. Now here's the toss play. He finds some space. First down, looking for more now. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. At the 10. And takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Texas.
Well, this offense did everything right in that first half. Really put on a clinic, and here we are coming out to start the second half. The opening drive, so much for the defense making adjustments. Put another touchdown up on the board.
And the point after makes the lead 8. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Offense comes out to start this drive. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Caught in the backfield. It's Frazier. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
This is not how you draw it up as an offensive coordinator. You got a first down play, and you go backwards. Now you're behind the sticks, and that play just never seemed to have much of a chance at all.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. And now the handoff. And they'll tackle at about the 23-yard line. Getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. They'll ride the back again here. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down. this out. The offense still on the field, going for it inside their own 30. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. Georgia setting up for the 1st and 10 now. Grab behind the line. It's Barber. He's found some room at the 45. Out of bounds after a nice gain. Finally, a positive play from this offense. This Georgia offense is moving quickly down the field. Little eye candy here from the offense in pre-snap motion. Grab behind the line. It's Williams. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. You're right. He shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the 3rd down pressure worked. So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. And he's got it from 55 yards away and never in doubt. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. They'll try the left side with a toss. He breaks free. He's got the first and still going. And the tackle is made as time runs out in the 3rd quarter. So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. We've reached the end of the 3rd. Time is running out to cut into this lead. Let's check out the game stats before we go on. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. He gets loose. That one moves the ball across the 40.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Here's the handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Well, this defense understands the magnitude of this drive right here. That's back-to-back plays. They've stepped up and done a great job. Now it's 3rd down. Can they apply some more pressure to try to get this offense off the field?
Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. They'll try to run for the first down. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. The Longhorns will look to convert here on 4th down. Now someone moved this a bit too early, and it'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The Longhorns will bring their punt team onto the field.
In punt formation to kick it away.
And they'll just down it right here. Offense moving to a bunch formation. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. It's caught inside the 30, still on his feet. Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch him? Touchdown, Bulldogs. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
Well, this is why they love this guy so much, is when it's crunch time, he makes plays like this. What I love is the quarterback knows all I got to do is get the ball in his hands, and he can do the rest of the work and get it all the way to the end zone. Great play.
And the kickoff will be returned. And the return man steps out at the 28. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. And they begin to click now. It's a toss to the left side. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Well, setting the edge, a lot of times you'll rely on that offensive tackle to do the job with the line of scrimmage. Sometimes it's a tight end or maybe the H-back. But someone has got to set the edge of the line of scrimmage to give them a spot to go. If you're not able to do that, you're not able to turn the corner and make a big play.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. To the air. It's Lagway. Caught by the receiver. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
That's an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding that window between the zones and delivering the ball on time.
First down and 10 now. Oh, the pass is picked off. Could take it all the way. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Georgia. A huge defensive score.
Great job here by the backer, just mirroring the quarterback, reading his eyes, and then stepping in front of that throw, comes up with it, and then he goes back to high school, shows you what he can do with a ball in his hands, takes it in for a touchdown.
So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. The extra point up and good. So the lead now is 8 here in the fourth quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. They'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. The Longhorns offense takes the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick-6 in the last possession. Look out, room to run here. He's in the clear. Inside the 40. Past the 20. Oh, the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Oh, my, what a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
So following the touchdown, now the offense looks for the two-point conversion to tie this game up late. Looking downfield, it's Lagway. He makes the catch. That two-point try levels the game here in the late stages. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Georgia offense is back out on the field. This offense squirts the defense with a lightning strike, a one-play touchdown. production on the last possession. Let's see if they can duplicate that magic here. Grab down the middle. It's Hale. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield. That last catch, Kirk, puts him over 150 receiving yards in the game. Let's start checking the record books. This guy's making a push.
Yeah, it really doesn't matter what the defensive coordinator calls, whether they play man, whether they play zone. The quarterback has been able to find this guy all day long for such a huge day.
So one play moves the ball to the 41. Another first down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. On the move now. Looks like he's going to run it. Fights off a defender. The sophomore calls his own number and keeps this drive moving.
Boy, how many times do we see this late in a fourth quarter? You know the pass rush is going to be there. They're getting after him. They're getting upfield. They get a great push. But what do they create? Space and lanes. And he takes off and picks up a first down.
The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half.
Timeout, Georgia.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. First down. Looking to throw the football. He escapes the pocket. And he just throws it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. That's caught. It's Hudson. They make the stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position. First down from the 23. That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and then has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line. Because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route. And the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
A critical late mistake here. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Oh, Chris, you're in the fourth quarter. It's a tie game, and you throw an interception. Oh, my goodness. I know it's obvious, but you just got to take care of the football. It's that simple. Now their opportunity to take the lead is lost, and everything is flipped in the other direction.